Hey, it's your boy Xavier on behalf of Bossed Up Entertainment and Management. We are here at Smash Studios for my very own showcase. I just want to give a very special shout out to 4UMF. They're out here strong and heavy, baby. Thank you for having me.
This is Whitney from 4UMF, and I'm reporting at Xavier Showcase, and I am very excited to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me. It's truly an honor.
No, thank you for having us, because you tore it up. You tore that stage up, and I just want to know a little bit about you, because, you know, I seen that you were influenced by Chris Brown, but you told me that you have a little bit more influences, so I want to know a little bit about those people and why.
Well, just to put it out there first, I want to gain something from everybody. I really do. So listening to everybody is, whether they're good or bad, is something that's important to me. But my main influences had to be Lil Wayne, Drake, you know, Meek Mill, Biggie, Tupac, Wu-Tang Clan, Big L, Big Pun, Fat Joe, Neo. A lot of people that are like in the game from '85 to now, like anybody and everybody, because they weren't hot for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely did something right, and you can never go wrong with a positive action. So it's like I try to gain something from everybody, and the more I listen, the more I found out about them and myself. So that's why, to find myself where I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing, because you're so creative. Like you balance yourself from singing to rapping. Like, how long have you been writing music, you know, singing and rapping? Were you singing and rapping at the same time, or was it a point where you was just singing and then you decided to rap?
It was exactly as you just said it. I was writing lyrics since I was like in 5th grade, 6th grade. I've been playing instruments since I was, 8 years old. And I wanted to start a rock band at first, because that's what I started listening to at first. Like, I wanted to do that. Like, that's what I started listening to, so I followed up. I had no idea I'd be here, like, as a rapper. I had no clue at all. This is not what I wanted to start out doing. But I'm so serious. And I tried to start a rock band, which evidently did not work. Because as you go through life, you got to know that if you want to do something together with some people, they got to want it as much or more than you want it for it to actually happen. So it's like when I figured out that I wanted it more than anybody else wanted it, I sort of broke off on my own thing, started doing R&B first. I didn't even start rapping because I didn't feel like I could rap. I grew up listening to rock music, so I was sort of like, rap, what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I sort of dipped my toes in it. I sort of didn't discriminate against it. I listened to everything. Eminem is actually like the first rapper I listened to, like the first one on the list of all, and amongst those other big names. And I dipped my toes in slowly, and I said, hey, this isn't so bad. At first, believe me when I tell you, my raps were garbage, but like, you gotta start somewhere.
Because that last song was crazy, but we gonna get to that. That's what you was saying.
Much appreciation, but I mean, you gotta start from somewhere, and I did, and I'm glad I progressed. I really am.
Okay, so what instruments do you play? Because I heard that you play instruments. You play more than one, right? So can you name a few of those?
I started playing the drum set. I've been playing the drum set for 9 years now. I play the trumpet. I learned the guitar by myself. I do know chords. I do read music. I learned how to play the trumpet. I have a harmonica. I have a ukulele. I just, like, you give me chimes and I'll play it. You give me like a xylophone, I'll play it. Like, if anything has any contribution to a rhythm and or pitch in a musical song, like I'll use it. I'll use it to my advantage. But I guess those are the main instruments.
So my question to you, how ecstatic were you when you figured out that you were getting signed a 3-single deal with Sony Records? Because that gotta be epic. That gotta be phenomenal.
To be honest with you, I didn't have the classic fangirl reaction like you would imagine. I sort of sat there for a moment and I let it sink in. I was like, I just went from being on the corner of a deli rapping to having a name tag and having an actual net worth, like an actual worth, money, currency to my name. So when I first found out they were going ahead and putting the stamp down for the deal, I was like, wow, like all of that euphoric, oh my gosh, going crazy came afterwards. But at first I was just like, yo, like that's crazy. Like I didn't know how to react, so it's like.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from East Flatbush, Brooklyn. Representing. Yup.
Wow. Brooklyn stand up, huh?
Brooklyn stand up.
So, just in case someone want to get in touch with you, you know, social media wise, where can we link up with you?
You can definitely find me on my Instagram at _Xavier Music, my Twitter at Xavier Music _, and my website www.xaviersmusic.com. And if you want to follow my manager, who will keep you up to date on everything, on Instagram at Smag10, SMAG10.
This is Whitney from 4UMF, and I am closing out.